September the 3rd, salt marshes. Saltings and salt marshes, where they still exist, are also well worth visiting this month, as there are usually a small number of attractive, mainly purple and pink, flowers to be seen there. Wherever there are colonies of sea aster, Astrea tripodium, dotted across the tidal mud, they continue to provide one of the most attractive floral displays of the month. In such situations, these small purple and yellow flowers deserve their alternative name of summer's farewell. Swathes of it can be found further down the estuary, in places such as Two Tree Island, but much smaller patches do still occur at Greenwich, and even as high upriver as the Pool of London. Sea lavender, Limonium vulgare, is the other coastal plant which is still capable at so late a date of making an impressive display. Alas, no more in London, although it did in the past grow as centrally as Greenwich. In sandy areas, often beside paths, sea rocket, Caecilia maritima, may be found, as well as greater and lesser sea spurrey, Spurgularia media and Spurgularia marina. They all have flowers in an attractive range of soft pinks and purples, although the former occasionally has white flowers. Marsh mallow, Althea officinalis, which always stands out wherever it is found, is more of a pale wash pink. Its roots are capable of releasing large amounts of an inoffensive mucilage, which was used to soothe sore throats. Perhaps because of this, it has virtually disappeared from the edge of the Thames, where it was common 2 centuries ago. Two good edible species often seen whilst walking along the estuary are sea beet, Beta vulgaris, and wild celery, Apium graveolens. Sea beet is one of the better Welsh substitutes of spinach, and the seeds of wild celery, if collected this month and sown in gardens, will provide salad celery leaves for most of the next year. Two other highly attractive coastal plants still in flower thrift are Miriam maritima and bloody cranesbill, Geranium sanguineum, although they are now more likely to be seen in gardens than in the wild. Swanston marshes and Two Tree Island are good places not too far from London to see a number of these plants, including a rare hybrid of greater and lesser sea spurrey at the former. Downs. Although the general colour across downland is much reduced this month, there are still quite a few flowers to be seen. In the short turf, you might expect to see catsia, marjoram, eyebright, thyme, wild basil, harebell, and with luck velvet. In slightly longer grass, heads of common and devil scabious, hardhead, greater knapweed, agramine, and mignonette may all be sticking out. On the slopes, carline thistles, which deterred picnickers early in the summer, now have a bright halo of shiny straw-coloured spines. These open and close depending upon the humidity, and were used in the past as weather indicators. Rather grandly, this thistle was named after the Emperor Charlemagne, who apparently was visited by an angel who extolled to him the virtues of the plant. On Banstead Down, which still holds some of the botanical crown jewels of London, the cut-leaved germander, Tucleum bothris, hopefully can still be seen. At one time there were thousands, but there may still be enough to merit the regular ploughing of the field margins, which are its preferred habitat. The patches of chalk downland at High Elms are also good places to see these flowers. A surprising feature of some of the wildflowers we notice in September is that there is a small number which flowered in the spring and now enjoy a second flowering. Violets, self-heal, heartsease, Javander speedwell, and wild strawberries can all fall into this category. In gardens, it may be primroses, ceanothus, and viburnum tinus. We start to see flowering again. Even plants that have never really been out of flower are prone to a second flush. For example, red and white campion, purple dead nettle, shepherd's purse, chickweed, and herb robert. On marshy ground, a few new flowers of ragged robin and marsh marigold may also be noticed. A second brood of brimstone butterflies completes the illusion of this usually short-lived spring.